Hello. Welcome
Oh,
to last week's live video that we missed. And now it's preserved for all posterity. Um, but it's okay. It's okay because, ironically enough, this week was supposed to be about being overwhelmed, taking on too many tasks. Um, and just like life getting away from us because we have too many things. Like there's too many things on too many burners and our stove is shorting out.
yes,
Basically. So, Stephanie, do you experience this?
all the time.
Yeah, that's like my constant state of being. Um,
Yes. Uh, I I tend to handle it a lot different than you do, um, which is not a good way to do it either, and it's just pretend it doesn't exist.
oh yeah, just you know what? What? Bye.
Yeah,
Good work.
I do that a lot, and a lot of times I don't even realize that I'm doing it. I, uh In fact, I was talking to Nicole the other day
Yeah.
because I was begging her, I'm like, "Can you please send me a video of
Oh,
clean face and clean feet, and I will pay you for it
yeah.
because I
Yeah.
don't have time to do this shit."
Right. Right.
Because I need it for, my online stuff.
Yeah.
And so I messaged her and I'm like and I told her the date that it was gonna that I needed it for, and she's like, I could tell she's like, "Could it have been any more last minute that you asked me this question?" And I was like,
I
"Listen,
mean,
I
yes.
to me," and I did think about now at that time I was like, I honestly completely blanked that I had to do it. Um, I think in the back of my head, it was there. It was there the whole time and
Yeah.
it was going, "You
Yeah.
need to do this. You need to do this."
Aw.
And my brain was just like, "Nope, that doesn't
Yeah.
exist anymore."
Yep. Yep.
um So, I do that a lot where I'm just like, "Meh, it just doesn't it's not there anymore. Just gone."
Yeah. I have been, as you guys know, Nicole is a very big supporter of Notion, and I think Notion is amazing. But I'm not good at developing routines, so I haven't been using it. And if I were good at routines, I probably wouldn't be here. Like I would be like so golden on everything, but I'm really terrible at developing any sort of routine or habit. We wouldn't have missed the live because it would have been on a Notion, like it would have been there, and it just
Yep.
wasn't. Um, but yeah, no. So I will, if things aren't written down, whether in Notion or on my envelope, um, if they're not like if I'm not constantly reminding myself of it, it can just absolutely disappear until it just pops back in my head. And then I'm like, well, shit. Like for example, a class I'm working on for you right now.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened there. Like, oh no, that's a big thing. Like that's a really big task. Like a 2 to 3 hour class, guys. Like that's a lot of work.
It
Um,
is.
and I'm like, it'll be okay. I have all of these other things I have to do that need to be done like now. That's in the future. That's fine. Cut to like 2 weeks before I need it, except I was pleasantly surprised. It's 3 weeks. Well, I mean, there's an extra week now. Um, so that's a little reassuring. But I just kept ignoring it because I was like, well, no, I have stuff that needs to be done right now and I'll get to that. I'll get to that. I'll get to that. And then it's just like, well, that's a behemoth of work
Yep.
that I need to do in a short amount of time. That if I had just started working on it like 5, 6, 7 months ago when we talked about it, easy
Yep.
breezy, easy breezy. You would think I would learn, but this whole procrastination thing, I'm really
You're a
good at it.
pro at
I'm a
procrastination.
pro at procrastinating. Absolutely. Um, oh, I haven't even like okay, they're comments, they're comments. Kelsey said she needs a handler, someone to tell me where to go and what to do with deadlines. I also do want to do what I want, so that handler is doomed. Also, what is behind you, Stephanie? Is that
That
a
is a tapestry.
tapestry?
Um, I felt like I needed something pretty behind me, and I really like the Tree of Life. Um, like,
Aw,
if
yeah.
if I had a deity, it would just be the Tree of Life.
There you go.
Um, it's a living thing, right? So it could be a
Yeah, it's
deity.
a living thing. I mean,
But
I
thank
feel like
you.
people have made lesser things deities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
But relating to what Kelsey was saying, I
yes.
have been saying that for so long. Like, I literally
I just
need,
need someone to tell me what to do.
yeah, I need a personal assistant. But like Kelsey also said, I want to do what I want.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Like, I might not
I
listen to you, but you need to
yeah,
at least remind me that things are due, and, "Hey, you should probably start working on this week."
yeah. And so, like, especially like because I have it's called pathological demand avoidance.
Mm.
Is
Mhm,
and
mhm.
it's an autistic ADHD thing, is like like there is something in you that it doesn't matter how they say it or who it is or what they actually mean. If it clicks as being you're telling me what to do, not
Gone.
doing it.
Nope.
It's nope, not happening. Like, and it's so funny because like it affects me in different ways for each person. So like
Mhm.
um, John, like
Yeah.
literally like last week, I think I told you about this. My husband John tells like I asked him for advice on
Mhm.
how to
Oh, yeah.
do I had a coaching client that they were looking, I was trying to get figure out of something to send her as like my proposal, and I was asking for advice and I asked him for advice, and he literally told me the exact same thing I had been thinking. And I was like, "Nope, shut that down."
Like, you're
And I
telling
was
me
like,
what to
"That's
do,
not gonna work, that makes no sense at all." And then I contacted Mary because I was like, "Well, I need someone to give me advice." She literally told me the exact same thing. And
and
I
you're
was like,
like,
"Oh, yeah, that totally
"Magic."
makes sense."
That's funny. Well, and also that's why, like, I don't think I'm ever like, "Hey, I need this." I'm like, "So when do you think you could get me this?"
Mhm.
Because it's a way more open-ended, just like yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Um,
Yeah,
and I
they get too
feel
persistent.
yes,
Responding
uh,
to Kelsey again.
yes, but
Um
too persistent, yeah.
But also relating to all of this, I was actually thinking the other day about, and I think I told Meg about this. Um, I need, I want to more business ideas that I come up with is we need to have um competitor like assistants that
Yeah,
literally like they schedule like they're there on the
but,
they
like,
can be
more
the
than a
ones on the
bucket list.
computer that are
Yes,
like getting your tickets and
right? Like, let someone
um
else handle the stress, not me.
yeah, and then, like, planning your itinerary and, like, they can plan out, like, assistance for you, like, so that everything's taken care of. All you have to do is walk in there and groom your
Right,
dog.
and groom your dog. Which I'm like, I'll do all the itinerary planning, but I do not wanna have to be on, like, Barkley.com and, like, I don't need that anxiety in my life. I don't plan a road trip. I
Yeah,
quite like that.
yeah. So, if anybody wants to do that, let me know.
Right?
I can help steer you in the right direction for that.
Yes,
I
yes.
have it planned out in my head. I just don't have enough time to do it. Um,
Because we are excellent at coming
right.
up with other things to do and new ideas when we
Mhm.
can't even, like when we're not even, like, done with all of this stuff.
Yep. No, and I'm a big picture person, so once it gets done with the big picture, I'm like, "Meh, it's over."
Um,
Um, what was I talking about? Oh, I was
overwhelmed with
also
so many
thinking that we
things.
need that for speakers. Like, I
Oh,
want somebody
yes.
to, like, plan out my itinerary for going to do my speaking engagements because I don't
Oh,
wanna do it.
I don't wanna do it. Yeah. Yeah. So what is the term when you know you have all of the things to do, but you literally can't bring yourself to do them because it's very big things and you just can't
executive
even like,
dysfunction.
thank you. Okay, that's my big issue. And yet I
It
still continue to try to add things. Remember the cow video?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go volunteer there now. And Rachel, so like she asked me, she's like, so where do you have time for that? And I'm like, I don't. I do. I can make time. I just want to do all the things. Oh no, I can't hear you, friend. Yeah, crap. I can read a little bit of lips though. Hey, can anybody hear us? Let me write a comment. I still don't hear you. I did comment asking if anybody heard us. Do you hear me? Okay, you hear me. Okay, Kelsey says she can only hear me. So I think. Okay, yeah. No, you leave. I'll let you back in. Yep. All right, guys, we got this. We're going to boot her and we'll let her back in. And right now it's the Meg show. It's not fun. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me let her back in. And you are back. Can I hear you? Damn it. No, I can't. What the heck? What is happening? It said, no, you don't need to do this. You don't need to, yeah, jazz music. Yes, yes. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I don't know why I keep thinking I can actually, like, sing jazz music, and I don't even know where to start for that. Okay, I guess she left again, so we will let her back in. I don't know if this is jazz, but it's music. Is she coming back? I don't know what's happening. That's okay. This is what I mean. You guys don't necessarily get. You're getting the real, raw, unedited, unfiltered. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Woo!
Woo!
My entire system just had like a total meltdown for like 5
Oh,
seconds.
it said, "Oh, executive dysfunction. Let me show you."
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. Very nice to have you back.
Also, when I said I'm coming back, I started singing I'm coming back for you, baby from the
Oh,
TikTok videos.
um, yeah,
Oh,
I could have
Addison.
totally read a commercial in that time period, but why would I do something like that?
Why would you do something, that makes sense?
Right? Right? So yeah, if you're still here after our technical difficulties, I am scrolling furiously to find what I need because, as per usual, I don't have it up and ready because we're just kind of like, you ready to go live? Okay, let's go live.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. And now a word from one of our sponsors. The Meditative Groomer Academy is an innovative school that embodies a new approach to train the next generation of pet groomers. They strive to achieve optimal inclusivity and specialize in neurodiverse learners by offering an array of learning styles and personalized instruction with small class sizes. Whether you want to become a bather, a groomer's assistant, a groomer, or a stylist, the Meditative Groomer Academy has a program for you. For more detailed information on what is included in these programs and how to apply, please visit www.meditativegroomer.com. And we're back.
Yeah. Kelsey on the tagging.
Oh, yes,
Always got our back there.
Kelsey. Oh, ma'am, you are amazing with that
We
because
need you all the time.
yes, can you just like come to all of our lives?
Uh, I would also like to let everyone know that I am currently doing a beta program at the
Yes, yes,
Meditative
yes.
Groomer Academy, where it is a hybrid version of my original programs. I came up with it on the spot. Um,
Whoop, whoop.
so, oh
This
no,
is
you're frozen.
oh,
Am I still
oh.
here?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Am I frozen?
No, not anymore.
Oh, you're frozen for me, but I can hear you. So I
I'll just keep talking then.
okay.
um, So it's a hybrid version of all of my programs where basically you still get all of the online theory stuff, and then we do private lessons. And you still end up with a certificate once you reach the skill level and have
Yeah.
completed the online coursework. Um, I came up with it kind of on the spot
Yep.
because I someone had a need,
Yep.
and now I'm trying it out for
And you
everybody.
adapted to fill that need, and now you're going to be able to help so many more people become pet groomers or achieve new levels in the grooming industry.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's also some talks, if I can find the instructors, of doing it with traveling instructors. I
Gotcha.
know once Meg is on the road, she will be one, but
Oh, yeah. You know it. You know it. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a whole different thing. Um, it also looks like I'm in the Facebook group. Oh, you're back. Okay, good. I think you unfroze.
I'm
Yay.
back.
Okay.
Yay!
Whew. Man, someone's internet must be acting up.
It's probably mine. It's
I
that
that's
time
what
of
that's
day. I
oh,
don't
you're
know what it
right.
is.
It is. Like, she doesn't share internet with anybody, but around this time of day, that's why I really think you need to make sure you're not, like, being throttled during busy hours.
Yeah, I need to check on that. I got to remember
Um,
to ask John.
because that is lame sauce.
Yes.
Yes,
Lame sauce.
lame sauce. Bringing back the slang because Rachel knows too how much I love slang, and it may be archaic, like literally archaic, like slang from the 1800s, or it could just be from when I was in school.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. I will rock my millennial status. I don't care.
Can we get some archaic
Oh,
slang, please?
what was the okay? The only one I'm like specifically remembering right now is because I think something happened like a day or two before it was going to, something we were looking forward to. And I said, egads in all
Oh,
caps in a text message. And she was like, what? I was like, that's a word,
I love
egads.
it.
But Google called me archaic. It said it was archaic slang and it's not used anymore. And I'm like, well, I'm saying egads because that just sounds so posh. Like egads. I don't know. I don't know. It just I like it. I like it a
I
lot.
like it too.
Um
It's very fun.
so because we kind of like talked for a long time without a commercial, I feel like we should go ahead and do another one. Um I will go ahead and do positive approach coaching just because I don't want to read my own. So
Okie dokie.
okay, cool. And now a word from one of our sponsors. I don't know why I always got to do the face thing because I'm like turning on the voice. Um, do you want to start a grooming business and don't know where to start? Or is your business struggling and in need of a facelift, but you don't know how to fix it? Enter Amanda with Positive Approach Coaching. She can either help you build your business from scratch or help you transform your current business through one on one coaching. Whatever your goals, she is there to support you along the way. Reach out to her today by messaging Positive Approach Coaching on Facebook. And do note that positive is spelled PAWSITIVE. And we're back.
We're back.
I could not talk like that long time. I
Yeah,
really couldn't. I
I
hope
can
the
barely
videos.
talk like that for a short time.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like I can rock a. I hope the video is still working. If it is, Kelsey, will you tag Positive Approach Coaching? Thank you. If not, it's okay. It'll let me tag after the
Ah,
video's done
she's
too.
got it.
Oh yes, Kelsey. Oh, you dad. I love it. Obviously bad if it's
Egads.
egads. Um, like, I literally would love to, like, if I could draw humans as, like, a caricature and could draw myself, I would literally draw myself like this on a shirt and then have just egads. Just all of the shirt ideas, merch, stickers. I wanna create stickers. I just need to
I
take
want
my
somebody to
drawing.
draw me as a cartoon.
So, I need it's one of my, like, 20 things I'm trying to learn right now. So it'll come.
Well, if you're getting bored, that's a good practice one.
That's true, because I need to watch. I basically was like, "Huh, I can draw on paper. Why can't I just draw on my iPad?" And then got very, very frustrated because I couldn't just draw on my iPad. Um, so I need to just go all the way back to the beginning and, like, take tutorials for Procreate and stuff like that, because a skill here doesn't necessarily always translate to a skill here. But I am also very much, if I am not immediately good at something new when I start it, I get very frustrated. I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm not doing this.
Yes,
Um,
and you're
but I
you're
need to
also
not.
very hard on yourself.
I am. Uh,
Like,
I know
the
Rachel
stuff
can attest to that too.
the stuff that, like, a lot of times you'll, like, show me stuff, and I think it's great, and you're like, "Eh," and
I
I'm
know.
like,
I'm like, I don't
"No,
know
it's
about
awesome."
this. Oh, I do it all the time with lion cuts.
Yeah.
Um, she'll be like, "Oh, that looks so good," and I'm like, "Oh, the underside is crap, and the lines aren't crispy, and it's just that's terrible." I'm really bad at being my own worst critic, which is going to be the topic of our next podcast, is the self-criticism, um,
Yeah.
and all of that. So we'll get to really, like, pry me open and talk about that. So, and come to terms with it. And hopefully I'll take the advice to heart and actually do a little better. I'm way more confident than I was even a year or 2 years ago. Like, it's a very slow improvement, but, like, there's noticeable improvement over, like, the last decade of my life. So I'm getting there. Um, yeah. Do you want to read the third one? Just that way we're done with commercials.
Yeah, we can do that.
And now a word from one of our sponsors.
Do you find yourself with no time to build your social media presence? Or maybe you are just bamboozled by the constantly changing platforms every time. um, Elevation Media Management is your answer. They offer cohesive branded marketing on Facebook and Instagram by designing custom templates and posting your branded content in accordance to a social media plan tailored to your business. They also create logos, business cards, flyers, brochures, and more. So, for more information, oops, I totally read that wrong. See more information
Oh,
at
it doesn't matter.
www.elevationmediamgt.com.
And we're back. And thank you, Kelsey, for that tag. Anywho's, please tell me that somebody else has an issue with taking on too many tasks, because that's the other big thing. Yep, I'm like, me. Uh,
It's my problem is I come up with too many ideas to do.
right, right, yes. Um,
I'm like, "Oh, I should do this. Oh, I should do this. Oh, I should do this." I have like 6 business plans.
well, and because, like, now we want to do some of these. Oh, raise his hand. Yep, yep. You are in with light company, my dear. You are in good company.
Treats
Um, yeah.
and
Uh,
treats.
I don't know if it's just like I don't wanna disappoint people and be like, I actually don't have time for that, or if I genuinely think I have time for all of the things, because time is a construct and doesn't fucking exist. So I think
Exactly.
in my head, I have unlimited time and then forget that I need 9 hours of sleep and forget that I need to literally just veg like a potato for a couple hours a day. Um, I'm just like, I could just do all the things. I mean, I could just stay up later. I can't.
Yeah, I'm just in denial of, like, the fact that it's going to take time and energy to do
Yeah,
those things.
exactly.
That's my
Even,
biggest problem.
like, it all adds up, and I'm just like, "Oh, it's no big deal," or like, "Oh, I'll do this graphic, and, I'll do that. I'll go volunteer once a week," like, I haven't signed up yet. I could still just not, but I also really, 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 really like donating and
I lost you.
volunteering. Oh, no.
Oh, we're back, we're back, we're back, okay.
Okay,
It was just a quick
okay.
freeze. Um,
Ugh.
yeah, and yeah, especially now, I have so many ideas in my head all the time. I'm not constantly exhausting myself grooming all day, and
Right.
so all of a sudden I have all this energy and it all goes up here and it just keeps going, 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 going.
Gotta get it down on
Yeah,
paper, prioritize, schedule time
but
to
I
work.
I
Yes.
literally I literally need someone to just, like, transcribe it onto paper for me because that's the hardest part.
I mean, hi.
Ma'am or sir,
Either one's fine. I don't need the
dude,
man, dude.
I
Okay,
need I need someone literally sitting here transcribing for me 24/7, just, like, constant.
okay.
Just
I can't do
someone with
that.
a notepad that can just take notes all day.
No. Okay, never mind.
Like,
I was gonna say, if you wanna, like, body double one day and just, like, spill it
yes,
all
I
out to
will use
me.
you for those situations.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, okay.
it's the other stuff.
Right. No, yeah. Also, just for reference, yes, a personal assistant, absolutely. Um,
Yes.
while my preferred pronouns are they, them, or actually we don't say preferred, do we? My pronouns are they, them. I do accept ma'am, and I do accept sir, and I do accept dude. So, I don't mind any of that because it makes me feel official.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about someone saying, like, I don't know. Especially now that I'm older and like kids will say yes, ma'am to me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm your elder.
Yep. Yeah,
um,
I'm pretty okay with I mean, I really don't care,
yeah,
too much, but yeah, like, ma'am and sir don't bother me at all.
like
Like
whatever. You're using a respectful term to address me.
mhm.
Cool. Cool.
Just
Stoked.
don't be blatantly disrespectful.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
all I
Don't
care.
come sauntering up to me and call me sweetheart because that is a touchy word. I
Hmm.
don't I mm, that has been used one too many times negatively towards me. Oh, yeah, no, the orange wall is a really nice pop. Hmm.
Hmm?
Rachel said she likes the orange
Yes.
wall as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I, am a big fan of color, so all of my walls have lots of color. So
Yes. I
and
mean,
my
color is
bathtub.
great. Color is great. Would you let me just I'm gonna go ahead and do a little shameless plug here. Speaking of color, guess who's gonna be teaching about color theory and color properties and basic design concepts? Me.
Meg!
It's me. Um, and we did just post, our dates got well, the date was right, but the date got moved now from the 10th to the 17th. So we have plenty of time to still take on people to sign up. So you can learn a little bit about color and how that's important to use in our business materials, both print and digital. So,
Yeah, and you
yeah,
can wear your nastiest pajamas and veg
yeah,
out on your couch while you watch it.
exactly. Exactly.
Um, and
Recordings available for 2
and
weeks, so you don't even
yep,
have to be there
and
live.
stuff your face with pickles because they're 0 calories, right? It doesn't matter how many you eat, they were 0 calories, so there's no calories.
Oh my god. I mean, okay, so what about our people who don't like pickles? Because I don't.
Then eat celery?
Ew, ew.
I don't know what to tell
Celery
you
is so
then.
bad.
Like,
Okay, so
weirdos without the pickles.
the only the only way I'll eat celery is when it has been, like, in a slow cooker all day long and like a pot roast sort of dealio, because then it's soft and it's not stringy.
Yeah.
Um, I can manage a very small amount of raw celery if it is slathered in peanut butter. But that's it. Otherwise, that is like I'm not trying to floss my teeth while eating, thank you. Um,
Are you still there?
yes.
Oh, I'm back. We're good.
Meg is crazy. Okay, well, Rachel's calling me crazy. I just and you know what's
Oh,
really
I
funny
love the O
about
Snap ones, by the way.
What's really funny about it though is I like pickled eggs, I like pickled sausage, I like pickled beets, I like just about anything pickled except for pickled ginger. I tried that for the first time yesterday and that is way too spicy.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so
Uh,
like I like just about anything pickled, but the actual pickle itself. Oh,
no.
thank
Hi,
you.
Melissa.
Just watch as I turn into a little lobster over here. Ugh,
I just
and
found,
Melissa.
uh, Aldi has these, like, always refrigerated pickles,
Mhm.
and they are the best and so like, such a good price.
We don't have Aldi.
What?
Or at least not close at all. Let's see. Aldi locations. Here we go. We're going on a Google search, guys.
Speaking of Aldi, I saw a thing the other day that talked about how Aldi is supposed to be, like, super, like, sensory friendly. I
Really?
disagree. I do not
Yeah.
enjoy being herded through my store.
Oh, yeah. I worked for
Um,
one for 3 months in Florida, and that was quite an
apparently, they don't play music in their stores. So
Yeah,
that's why
actually, I think
it's
that's
seen.
pretty right.
Yeah,
Um,
that's why it's seen as sensory friendly.
oh.
I still don't like being herded through my store.
Yeah, it is a little strange. I will say I'm searching Washington and Oregon, and they're saying, like, "No locations near Washington." We do have Trader Joe's, but those are different companies. Fun fact, they were the same company owned by, I believe, 2 brothers in Germany, because it is a German company. And I forget what they split over, but I'm gonna Google that too. How did Aldi split Trader Joe? There was something they disagreed with, something like critical they disagreed with, and so one of the brothers stuck with Aldi, and one of the brothers made Trader Joe's. Um, Other than that, I
Hmm.
really don't see many.
Is Aldi just a Midwestern thing?
Well, it was in Florida, and I'm pretty sure we had
Okay.
it in Virginia. Unless I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Aldi does not own Trader Joe's. I know that. I know that. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Common myth. No, it's not the same company. Okay, a common family heritage. So the original Aldi, which I don't know any German, but the full name was Albrecht Discount. The
Whoa.
first word sounded okay, but I don't know. Opened in the early 1900s, and then in Germany, of course. And here we go. So back in the 1960s, the brothers, because the original owner had 2 sons, and so it went to the 2 sons. And then in the 1960s, they argued over whether to sell cigarettes in the store. So that's what it is. And I forget, Trader Joe's must sell cigarettes because I don't remember selling cigarettes at Aldi. Um,
Trader Joe
See, I
sells.
don't think they sell cigarettes either, but they ended up that's when the split happened. Um, and okay, so apparently there's Aldi Nord or North, so took over the ones in northern Germany and a large chunk of Europe, and Aldi Süd or South, southern Germany. It looks like Trader Joe's has been owned by Aldi Nord since the 70s, and then any Aldi stores in the US were under the ownership of Aldi Süd. So they're like distant cousins. They're completely independent companies, but they did start as one. So I was right with that.
Interesting.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into all. Oh,
We all needed to know about it, damn it.
yeah. Oh, okay. So
Um,
Arizona just got their first ones. Aldi's in Tennessee. It's in Pennsylvania. Aldi is actually, I would not classify them the same as Sprouts. They're more of a budget.
they're
Like
very
things
budget
were very
friendly.
cheap there. Not necessarily bad. Like we got a lot of good stuff at a decent price there. Um, and I don't think like everything's organic the way it is at Sprouts, I believe.
It
But
is
yeah,
not. They do have organic things. They tend to
well,
have, like, less options of different brands, because 'cause they're
Kelsey's
trying to
got
keep
it.
with budget, so
Kelsey's got the best like analysis there. Sprouts and Dollar General had a grocery store baby. 'Cause and I wouldn't say it's as bad as Walmart because it's much nicer than Walmart. Um, and
Yeah.
also what is super cool is that, because you haven't seen one and you don't know what it is, um, what I love about it, which some people bitched about, but there's a they because it's a German company, everything is very efficient. Um, so for example, the cashiers don't bag. So you get all your stuff, which is actually it's the same as Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's doesn't bag for you, I don't think.
Yeah.
Um, but big difference between Trader Joe's and Aldi. With Aldi, the only way you can get a cart is by popping a quarter in the slot. And when you go, because they're all like locked together, so when you
Mhm.
lock them back into the line of carts, you get your quarter back. So you don't have to actually pay anything, but it basically it means they don't have to pay someone to go get all the carts from the lot because people are
Yeah.
going to get the quarter back. Um,
Yeah,
yeah.
and yeah, they don't bag, like and I think you have to bring your own bags if you're gonna bag them at all.
So they did, at least at the Aldi in Florida where I worked, um, they did sell like the thicker plastic bags that are like commonplace here in Washington. And then they did sell paper bags as well. And I want to say it was around 10 to 20 cents for them or something like that. Um,
I like that I can get a week's worth of groceries delivered through Instacart from Aldi for, like, under $100.
that's so nice. Yeah. Laundry baskets for Oh, that's smart. That is really smart because then you can just bring in the laundry basket and then you're not making any waste, which love
Yeah.
that. It's actually a really
It's
good
really
tip.
nice if you have to go upstairs too,
Oh,
so
yeah. And not, like, cut off circulation at 5 different spots on your arm by carrying, like, all of the
yeah.
bags in one trip.
I got these cool things on Amazon that,
Mm.
like they're little handles that you can hook your bags to. I use those.
What? Is it,
Yeah.
like, comfy where your hand is?
Yep. It's like these really nice, like, cushiony handles.
Oh, that is very cool. That's very smart. Um, but yeah, this was a fun little dive, like but see, this is exactly what this is all about. We're all just here learning the world, learning our brains together. Like,
Yep.
it's just what we'll do. Um, I'm like, "So which is cheaper?" Apparently, Aldi tends to come out ahead overall, which makes sense because Trader Joe's honestly actually has always felt expensive to me. Um, I don't go very often, though. I don't get a lot of stuff there because I feel like I don't know.
Trader Joe's is another one that I don't like being inside of. I feel like I'm being herded. I don't
Yeah,
like it's too close of people. I don't
yeah,
like grocery stores to begin with, and then that just makes it so much worse. So,
yeah. Yeah,
um,
I feel ya. I do. I'm sorry, I keep reading because 'cause I'm like, "Which is better?" Oh,
well,
okay, so we could probably stop then considering I'm, like, reading these articles. Okay, Aldi for sure, cheaper, but years since I've gone to Trader Joe's. Yeah,
yeah,
I definitely when I had both of them, I definitely only went to Aldi, um, but also, I I didn't get produce there because I felt like the produce would go bad, like, within a day of me buying it,
with
but
Aldi?
yeah, I
See,
just
I
didn't
feel
it might have
the
been our
opposite.
location.
Yeah, like, I feel a lot of times my, produce lasts longer
Oh,
from Aldi.
well, I've also heard it's actually real like, Aldi's a great company to work for. Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, I've definitely seen some good, veggie options there. Um, Good company to work for, and also too because you get to sit at the register, so that's cool because it's actually more ergonomic. No shit. Um, and they found that, we can scan faster if we're sitting, and it's better for our posture and all that. But
Mhm.
anyways, I did not have very fabulous, management at the store I was at. So if I had gone to literally any store besides that one, I probably would have stayed longer, but I lasted for 3 months and then created my own house call grooming business because I said, "Fuck this, I'm working for myself."
Nice.
And the rest was history. Um, but anyways, we're a little over when you, wanted to be done. So
Mhm.
I am good to go too because I am staring at my half-eaten last slice of pizza, but I'm trying to not be rude and stuff my face on camera, so you're welcome, guys. Um, so I think we are good to go. If anyone has anything last minute, you have like a minute to say it.
Yeah.
Speak now, or just
Or
comment on the
forever hold
video
your
and
peace.
well, I mean, or just comment on the video and we'll just respond like
True.
typing instead of in person. So, la di da di da. I'm actually very happy that people stuck around with all of the issues.
We very much appreciate it, guys.
Yes. Oh,
This
I'm
was a
so
pleasure.
glad. It's always gonna be an adventure because it's never and just like I've said before, like, the live videos aren't scripted. The
At
podcasts
all.
aren't technically scripted at all, but we have an outline to follow. But these, I'm just kinda like, "Well,
Let's
we'll
see
just"
how it
Yep,
goes.
and then random Google searches, and then we all learn stuff together, and I am all about learning.
Yep.
So does it improve your life to know that Aldi and Trader Joe's are once owned by the same people? Probably not. But now you have a fun fact to tell at parties
Yes.
if you go to parties.
We need to have at grooming shows, we need to have, like, time every evening where we can just,
Yes.
like, go and find a partner to just info dump a bunch of shit and then, like, get it all out because 'cause we've been, like, thinking all day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, all of these things. We keep
I need
coming
a
up with more
thing.
things. Okay.
We could win trivia.
You could win trivia by knowing this, and that's giving me other ideas, like, as in, like, a do we want to do trivia? But I don't know because I feel like people could just Google it. So
Yeah. Well, I mean,
or maybe like a fun fact Friday. Dudes, what if we did that as one of our weekly threads? Fun fact Friday. You get to list any fun fact you recently learned. I like it. Let's do it. What do you
let's
think?
do it. We're
Okay.
doing it. Fun fact Friday.
Fun fact Friday. And the
And it'll
first
be
one,
completely random.
cheaters better be fast cheaters. Yes. Yes, exactly. This fun fact, it doesn't have to be dog related. It does not have to be grooming related. Let's just share random ass fun facts.
Yep. I
Of
love it.
course, I probably can't say that because I've had some recent issues with Facebook restricting my account, as I'm sure some of you have seen. So I'm going to be really good and not say things like random ass facts. I'll
Yeah.
say it, but I'm not going to type it. So Um, I'll put the peach emoji, random peach facts. But I mean, they could be peach facts. Like they can be facts about peaches. I don't care.
Yeah, random peach
About
facts.
peaches. I said that. About peaches. I'm Italian now. Well, I am. So it actually makes sense. Anyways, we're supposed to be leaving. So love you guys. Thank you for being patient. And thank you for showing up, considering this was not super well announced. And we just were like, yeah, let's go live. Oh, was it about the peaches?
Peach
Peach
facts.
bags. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go because as we have spent the whole episode saying, we have so many things.
So
So
many things,
we're gonna
and
go do
I'm not
some
thinking
things.
about any of them.
Well, same. I'm like, I'm gonna go out to the couch and might watch some hockey. Like,
I'll get back to normal human life tomorrow.
exactly. I love it. She said, bye. All right,
Bye.
then we are leaving now. I'm gonna hit end
Oh,
stream. You get
do
to listen to us awkwardly kind of
do
say
do we
bye.
need to do the outro?
Oh shit. It's not edited.
Oh.
Let's see. Hold on, hold on. Okay, go ahead. It's edited.
All right. Thank you for joining us today, and stay tuned for when we will do our next live video. Our next episode will be released on Friday, February 10th. So have the day you deserve, and thank you for existing. Bye.
Bye.